Hey there everybody, Phil here for AndroidCentral.com, and here it is. It's the Sprint Evo 4G in its retail box, the weird TV dinner, microwave dinner tray box thingy, right? Interesting design, but I don't really care about the box. I want to open the box and see what's inside, and I know you do too. So here it is. There's a little tray thing on top of it. We got to pry off to actually get inside. There you go, and there's the phone. It's a big black slab in the purest sense of the definition, right? It's big, it's black, and it's a slab. So let's take a look at the rear of the phone, and then we'll dive in under the battery and see what we have there. There's a little kickstand that you use to rest the phone on the table and watch video. That's a nice touch. I like that a lot. And how about before we open it, we'll look at the flashes, dual flashes, 8 megapixel camera, and there's the speaker grill. And the kickstand is spring-loaded. It's very sturdy, not flimsy at all. I like it a lot. So let's open up the battery cover. And there's that fire engine red paint scheme, same as in the Verizon HTC Incredible. I like that. Some people don't. I like it. It's cool. Sorry. All right, you got battery prongs down there, and there's your 8 gigabyte micro SD card, so you have to take the battery out to get to it, which is too bad, but so be it. So we will plop the battery cover back on. If you start at the bottom, it works a little better, and it fits very nicely. It's easy to get on and off. Not a problem there. Okay. Now let's look at the face of the phone, right, and turn it on, and while we're waiting, I tell you what, let's go look at everything else that's in the box while that's booting up, shall we? So we have our usual kind of quick start and legal stuff, and has anybody actually read that ever? I don't know. All right, and we'll open this up. It's a basic micro USB cord, because you can never get enough of them, right? Just double check and make sure it's actually micro USB and not micro HDMI, and we'll explain that in a minute. Nope, USB, okay. And here's the new HTC USB charger. I like it. It's a cool little design, nice and round. Okay, and that's it. That's all that's in the box. So it's kind of a whole lot of packaging for not a whole lot inside, but so be it. All right, so here we are. We're booted up, and we'll take a look at the software in a little bit. I just want to look at the hardware right now. Let me zoom in so you can see it a little better. All right, so there's your basic home screen. Cool. Now, down at the bottom you have 4 buttons. These are capacitive buttons. They're not physical buttons, so nothing actually moves when you press them, right? You got your home, menu, back, and search buttons, okay? You have a little bit of light leakage down at the bottom. You can really only tell at night. Doesn't bother me at all. Left-hand side, nothing there. Now, on the bottom of the phone, you have the micro USB port and the micro HDMI, and that's what you use to plug into a TV, and we'll have something separate on that later. And the microphone hole is also on the bottom there. On the right-hand side, you have a volume rocker, and that's it. Very sparse, very just clean design. There you see, up, down. That's how you turn the volume up and down, easy. On top, you have a power button and your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Very, very simple, clean lines. I like it a lot. If you don't like a black slab, sorry, you're gonna have to get over it. Oh, let's see. Now let's bring in the Motorola Droid and just show you how big this phone is. I mean, the Droid is not a small phone, right? And you can just easily see how it's just totally overwhelmed by the Evo 4G. The thickness is about the same. And, you know, they're really not. Look at that. I mean, it covers the Droid. The size of the Evo doesn't bother me so much in my pocket. It's a little big for my hands. Might not be for yours. Here it is with the Nexus 1. And again, look at this difference in screen size. That's just huge. Nexus 1 is definitely thinner than the Evo 4G, right? But it's not horrible. Just look at the back of the phones. Cool. Alright, what else do you want to look at? It's real easy to be pushing buttons on here because the whole thing is capacitive, right? That is a LCD screen, it's not an AMOLED screen like the Nexus 1. There's the 1.3 megapixel camera up top, and under the earphone grill there is, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it here, it's a little notification light, so when you have emails, that's where you'll know it. Alright everybody, we'll see you later.